Welcome to your Chordal lesson of the week with monochrome seasons, and today I want to show you a very simple progression that can make you sound like Pink Floyd or other acoustic progressive rock music, but it's also used a lot in movie music. And it's a progression that implies a first degree in minor and another chord a fourth apart. So usually when we want to stay diatonic, we would play a first degree minor and a fourth degree minor. That sounds a little bit depressing. It sounds like this. It sounds super sad, but on the opposite, if you wanted to do that kind of fourth chord progression apart in major, it would sound like this. So the first degree is major, and the fourth has to be major too. But what if I want another atmosphere, another mood for my chord progression? What if I don't need something depressing or happy? What if I want something just a little bit sad but mixed with hope? And how we do it is by mixing those chords up. So we are going to use our first degree minor and our fourth degree major instead. And that fourth degree major really opens up the progression. You see, to my ears at least, it's the sound of hope. There's a lot of light and it opens up the progression. It sounds like this. Here comes the light. You know what I mean? I see a lot of light. I see hope coming in. And this is really the kind of chord progression that makes you sound like Pink Floyd's Great Gig in the Sky and songs like this, okay? But it's used a lot in movie music too for that same kind of purpose. So the first one that comes to my mind for an example is one of the themes from Star Wars. And if you think that this theme is the most used in Star Wars movies, you are probably wrong, because I think by listening to the movies that I heard this theme a lot more in the movie. You know, that theme, it has the same impact. It's like the characters have a problem and they cannot solve it, and it's really sad and it's depressing. But suddenly they find a solution, or someone comes to help, and everything opens up, and it's just a great empowering feeling. So this chord progression is what I used in my most recent ambient sketch that I posted 2 days ago. It's ambient sketch number 33. I will add it in the description box. But basically I played exactly those two chords, the E minor and the E major, and then I made a key change to G minor and then C. So basically I duplicated that progression in another key, and that's a trick that you can use when you are playing repetitive loops is that you can change keys to keep things interesting in your progression and in your improvisation, okay? So basically the progression was like this. Sudden key change. With a little suspension. And then I come back to E minor. This is a very ambiguous chord progression because some people analyze it in another way that I do. I personally hear that the E minor is the main chord, the centerpiece, and that the A major is just an added color to the progression. But some people think that this progression is basically a second degree and fifth degree from a D major. So that would be 2, 5, 1, because this is a very, very popular progression. While this is true that you can analyze it like it, I don't really hear the tonal center as D, because first of all, we never hear the D chord in our progression, and I don't feel that any other chord attracts to D at no point in the progression. So that's why I analyze it more as a first degree and fourth degree with an added color instead of a 2, 5, 1. But both ways could be arguable. Thanks for watching my lesson. I hope that you are going to be able to create great music with this trick. Like always, click on the red pick to sign up for the Chords program, and I always love to hear your comments, so please leave your comment down below, and we will see each other very soon. Until next time, au revoir.